Bob Carr here with the Bob Carr Show. In the studio today, Miss Lisa, how are you?
Great, thanks. How are you, Bob? Good to be back.
I didn't even butcher your last name because I didn't say it this time.
Weary.
So, Lisa, what's going on with you in the real estate market?
I'm staying busy. Less inventory than usual. A lot of people out there looking for houses, and we're just all trying to get a few more out on the market for everybody, but still making transactions happen.
So you're working a lot of hours then?
Yes, when the market gets tight like this, most of us work more hours for a little bit less.
I gotcha.
But, if you can hang in it and you can stay in the business when we go through these ups and downs, you're going to make it.
Make it good.
Yeah. Speaking of making it, can I tell you about an organization that I'm involved with?
Absolutely.
So the Distinguished Sales Achievement Club, DSAC, is a group of realtors that are mainly members of the Association of Realtors in Anne Arundel County. And this is a group of realtors who do a lot of giving back to the community, try to improve the profession for one another and the industry in general through various types of education. And we have done a couple of really cool things recently. We just finished up a blood drive for Anne Arundel County Medical Center,
Okay.
And Eagle Title was great to host us in their parking lot over there off of the Riva Road location. And we had 18 or 19 donors, and there were enough pints of blood that were donated to help 54 people.
Wow.
AAMC is shorthanded on blood right now. And if you donate, they don't have to go buy it. I learned something really interesting. I didn't know this. So blood costs $800 a unit if you have to buy it.
No.
And is it platelets or plasma? The other one was like $1,800 per unit. And
Wow.
all the blood that we donated to the hospital stays here at our
it doesn't
hospital.
leave. Okay.
Yep. So they don't have to buy it from anywhere else.
That's great.
If you have donors.
I never knew that blood was that expensive.
Me neither. Yeah, it's crazy. But yeah, it was a good event. We've got something else coming up in our organization. There's a group of us calling ourselves Realtors Hooked on Giving Back that are participating in Fish for a Cure. We're going out on a boat in November, and it's a big fishing event that was started many years ago to help offset some of the expenses or the need for those being treated for cancer at Anne Arundel Medical Center. So there's a lot of folks connected to that through our organization at DSAC, through the hospital, and also supporting vendors that work with us. Eagle Title also is really big on that as well. So we're going to head out fishing, and there's going to be prizes for how much money you can raise on your boat to donate to the hospital. There's going to be prizes for how big of a fish you catch. So we're looking forward to doing that too.
I never realized that the realtors, you guys got involved in that much.
Yeah,
Charity
it's interesting.
events.
Yeah, in these organizations like ours, DSAC, the Anne Arundel County Association of Realtors, they're pretty big on that sort of stuff. And you don't hear about that very much.
No, not at all.
But if you want to find a realtor that does more than just work for the transaction, but does work for the community to better them as well, that's a great place to go look.
Like you.
Go look online, DSAC.org.
Well, that's why you're successful, though. You're here for the long haul.
Like to be involved in lots of different, organizational. We participate in not just the fundraising, but we're always coming up with new ways to educate agents. We just created through a avenue that we have through our Anne Arundel County Association of Realtors, we created a course that helps educate other realtors, where we kind of established the course criteria and then submitted it to the Maryland Association of Realtors, because a bunch of us in this organization said, hey, you know what? Our agents really need to know more about the permitting process. How does it work? How does the builder get folded in? How does the county get folded in? What do the engineers do? We wanted to educate folks within our organization.
You guys have continuing education then.
Mm-hmm. And we can participate in creating coursework and submit it to the Maryland Association or the Maryland Real Estate Commission.
I gotcha.
And ask them, hey, can we get educating credit hours for this? Do you approve this coursework? And it's pretty cool. We have a convention every year, and we invite tons of vendors to that convention as well. I'm chairing that committee with the Anne Arundel County Association of Realtors again for like the 6th year now, and we have it up at Maryland Live.
Oh, okay.
And it's an all-day event, and people come in for their continuing education. They come to meet vendors. They come to learn more about their industry. We usually have a great presenter talking about things that we're interested in. So we do a lot of behind-the-scenes stuff besides just help folks with their transactions.
And what about young people that want to get involved in the industry?
Yeah, so there's no age limit. You have to be 18, 21. You have to pass the test to get your real estate salesperson's license. But if you affiliate with and join a group of folks or a brokerage firm that has an excellent educational foundation for new agents, folks will take you under their wing. You can help out with open houses, other things that give you exposure as a new agent to successful agents in the business. You can learn as much as you want or as little as you want. It's all a matter of what effort you put in.
Gotcha.
And with this organization at DSAC, even though we have, to become an actual member of that elite group, you have to sell, for example, right now it's $3 million worth of real estate in a year. Prices have gone up so much, that's not so challenging anymore.
Gotcha.
But you can come as a guest to any of our meetings. I'm always inviting people to come because I think it gives them something to aim for. It helps them meet other successful agents in the industry.
Sure.
You build a bridge, and those folks might want to help you on one of your transactions if you need an extra hand or two.
Sure. That always comes in handy.
Yeah, again, helping each other out, helping out the community. Realtors are really giving people. They're a great group to be a part of.
Some of them. Just kidding.
Well, there's no matter what business you're in, there's usually one or two bad apples that seem to ruin it for everyone. Yeah. But it's
that's in any trade.
Pretty small
That's in
amount
any trade
of people.
or any association.
Yeah, so if you want to find good apples, go to the DSAC.org. You'll find agents that are doing a lot in their business and for their communities, in addition to helping their clients.
Good deal. Now, let's talk personal. What you doing with your dogs?
Oh, okay. So my champ dog, the Rhodesian Ridgeback, he's done. He finished. He's got his grand championship.
Good deal.
He's enjoying retirement, and he's just waiting for a little lady to come along and make a little litter of baby Ridgebacks. My little rescue, the little black rescue dog, we did a DNA test on her. We thought, she got to be part pit bull mix or something. She was 100% pit bull. She's this tiny little thing, but she's big inside. She's getting a little bit better with people. She came from that abusive human situation. She loves dogs, but she's getting better with people. And then I don't know if I told you, but my older daughter just rescued a Puerto Rican island dog.
Oh, yeah?
He is the happiest darn dog I have ever met in my life. I think it's because he lived on an island and could just run around the beach and eat whatever he wanted and chase whoever he wanted. I questioned her the other day. I said, do you think we rescued him? Or do you think he still wishes he was back in Puerto Rico running around on the beach? But he seems to fit in really well with the pack.
Oh, okay.
So I guess I'm a crazy dog lady now.
So you got 3 dogs at the house?
Got a full house. 3 dogs and 2 adult kids just came back.
There you go. There you go. So you got a full house.
Literally. Yeah. It's all good, though. I love having them. They won't stay long. I appreciate the time I have with them.
There you go. Lisa, we appreciate you coming in today to the studio and talking.
Thank you so much for having me. It's always a pleasure.
And this wraps up another episode of the Bob Carr Show.